on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it with Williams. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
To show my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major.
They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the replacement for Aaron Jones is Josh Jacobs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs. And I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll run with the rookie who played just up to 110 at USC. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is brought in at the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. He is in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They run over center with Williams. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Stafford now on first down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Second down, it's Stafford. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua, complete. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Love. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Love to throw. That's Dobbs, open left side. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Love going to give it to Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And these were the explosive runs they were hoping for when they drafted Lloyd in this previous year's draft, Mike. I mean, think now. Aaron Jones is gone. He was the big threat back. Who can Jordan Love rely on to take some pressure off that passing game? This is one of the most dynamic runners coming out of the college game in the last couple years, and runs like this can show you why.
Running is Jacobs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst-case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's Love to throw. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. A give. Here comes Lloyd. Good blocking, and he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
First and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nacua. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
Ready. 59.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 30-yard line.
On play action, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
His kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
Score, Rams 21, Packers 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll push ahead to the 21. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Give inside. There's Lloyd. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big gain.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Throwing is Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run with Jacobs. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Out wide, it's Dobbs. And that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Now Love. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finding space at the 15. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
He'll run, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw is Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards.
And he's got another one. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua, complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Throwing again is Stafford. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
To the air again, Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Stafford to throw it. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the match.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Lloyd. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Stafford now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking so only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with